feel the blood creeping up from the heathens, God.
Alright guys, you are highly welcome to my channel once again today. Real quick guys, today I am going to share with you guys one of the tips that will be holding most of you down not to be making a lot of money from the market. Alright, so these tips, you might probably know about these tips, but you have been neglecting it, you have been looking down on it, and that is why the tips and the information keeps devaluating how much you're supposed to be making from the market. All right, so with that being said guys, let's just dive into the video. Let me share with you guys what I want to share with you guys, and also mind you that this video is not going to be long. I just want to share these tips because I believe it will, or it must help someone outside there. All right, so if these tips is going to help someone out there, it means you have to grab it. All right, grab it with the both hands and tell yourself that this tips is going to help me start making real cash real quick. All right, so that is it guys. When you look at your chart, or when you open your chart every now and then, or any day that you feel or you want to be trading, because if you are a part-time trader, it means you'll be looking at this, okay, any day that I have chance, that is when I will trade. But if you are a professional trader and you take trading as your business, your job, what you just need to do is this: any time that you want to trade, open your chart, and once you start your analysis, make sure, I normally say this, make sure you start your analysis from at least 4-hour time frame. By so doing, you'll be able to see the clearer picture of the market, the pair that you want to trade. If that pair will be buying in nearest future, you'll be able to see it with your analysis, with your higher time frame analysis. And if that pair is going to be selling on lower nearest future, you'll be able to see it with your analysis on higher time frame. So by so doing, you'll be able to know the direction that you are opening your position when you go to your lower time frame to start opening your positions. All right, so by so doing guys, let me educate you on one thing that you have been lacking, and that is why you keep losing money. One of those things, if you look at my chart here, you will see different plotting on this chart. I am not plotting these things because I want to impress you. This has been here before this particular recording, and I am telling you that this plotting that you are seeing here, what it simply means is this. All right, so okay, first of all, let me take off this technical indicator. Let me take off this indicator here. All right, so that you'll be able to see what I'm saying very well. So when you look at this here, this is Euro USD guys, and this is 4-hour time frame. You can see that here. All right, you can see that here, Euro USD and 4-hour time frame. So it is not necessarily that you are going to open your position on 4-hour time frame. What you just need to do, you need to analyze your chart from higher time frame, and there are many things that you really need to put into consideration when analyzing or when deciding to open a position. Now, after analyzing your chart this way, and after plotting all these zones that you see that I plotted, all these zones are strong zones, as I normally tell you guys. So whichever pair that you really want to start trading, make sure you find out all these strong zones. And how are you going to find out all these zones? You will be seeing the places that many retested or many rejection happen. So that is where you will plot all those your chart from. All right, once you plot your chart from those places, you will be able, because why that market keeps rejecting at that zone, or why it keep retesting on that zone, is just as simple as this: something big, something is changing the direction. Once the market gets to that place, something is changing the direction, and for you to plot that, you must see at least 2 to 3 rejection. I do not say that you will go there and start plotting one rejection, just 2, 3 to upward. Once you see 2, 3 upward rejection or retesting, that is where you are going to plot this your horizontal line that you are seeing. You can use anything, any of the tools that you want. All right, so for me, I'm using this horizontal line. You can use any of the tools that you want. So make sure after plotting that, so on higher time frame, you can still go down to your lower time frame and keep looking out for something similar to what we just discussed here on higher time frame. So that is, if I plot all these things on my higher time frame here. This is 4-hour time frame. So if I plot all these things on my higher time frame, so I can as well go down to lower time frame and spot places like all these things that I plotted here. Excuse me, sorry about that. So I can still go to my lower time frame and find structures like all these ones that I plotted on higher time frame and do the same thing on lower time frame. By so doing, I will be able to I'll be able to really see the clearer picture of the market already. With this analysis here now, with these things that happen here, let me take for instance, I was at this zone here and I analyzed that this market will be coming down, and I've checked it on lower time frame, and the lower time frame correlates with this movement here. That is to say, on that my lower time frame, I will have the confidence, because on 4-hour time frame I've already seen that this market will be dropping. All right, so when you go to your lower time frame and find any opportunity for you to sell, that is when you are going to open your position for sale, and you will have rest of mind, peace of mind, and to allow that position to run. All right, you allow the position to run because already you have known and you have seen the direction of that market. And one more thing that I want you guys to understand is this: not that you have analyzed your pair, your chart, and you think that you are good to go. Make sure before opening that position, after analyzing, that you are going to check the events, the news around you. Like, check the world news towards that currency pair that you want to be trading, or you want to trade that particular time. Check the news. All right, check what is happening in those countries that owns those pairs, or the whole world entirely that uses that particular pair that you want to trade. Check and know if there will be a news that will impact or that will change the direction of the analysis that you have done. But if there is no news, that is when you will freely and peacefully open that your position, and that is how it goes, guys. And once you open such position, that is when you will be making money. And let me add that indicator that I removed. There's click on this F icon here, then this is Ichimoku here, you clicked on. Probably before you clicked on, let me open the settings for you so that you'll be able to take the settings. Look at the settings here, take screenshot of what you are seeing right now, and then make sure you set yours this way. And after setting it up, you clicked on, so your chart should be looking this way. All right, you should be able to see your chart this way. Now when you look at this thing that we are talking about here, you will see that as simple as this, what you just need here is this. After analyzing this chart, and when you look at this particular indicator that we just added, you will see that this analysis that we have done here correlates with this, because when you look at this, as soon as the price action is below this red, once this Ichimoku turn from this green to red, and you see something like this, the price closes below it, that is to say, correlate with what we are saying, we are good to. That is second confirmation that this is a sell option. All right, you open that your position, you TP at the nearest zone, the nearest rejection, the nearest the nearest retesting zone. All right, so that is where you are going to TP. All right, depending how you marked out your chart. So just always bear that in mind. And when you go to the current price, look at the current price here, you see how many rejections, you see what is going on here, guys. So when you see what is going on here, you do not need a prophet to tell you that, okay, there is nothing you can do here. For me, I will be waiting. Many people will open a position here, because when you go to lower time frame, you will still see opportunities for you to buy or sell within this consolidation that you are seeing here. This is not a structure, this is just a consolidation. So you will still see a big opportunity for you to buy and sell within this zone, this particular thing that you are seeing here, within this zone that this market is rejecting. All right, it has been rejecting for a very long time here. So now for me, on my higher time frame, according to my own analysis, I will patiently wait. The way I trade, that is what I'm sharing with you guys here. I will patiently wait for this current price. If this price pierce this or penetrate this particular resistance here and closes above, and another candle open above this resistance and retest on this resistance and start going up, that is when I will go to my lower time frame and open my position towards that direction. And before I will open my position towards this direction, I have to make sure that I see or I found a better on the a nice sniper entry zone that is opposite of what you are seeing here. That should be a sniper entry when you get to your lower time frame. All right, so now once you open that position already with your higher time frame, you have already seen where the market is heading to, because you have seen what you wanted to see here before heading back to your lower time frame to open a position. So the same thing applies when this market or when this current price breaks below this. All right, if it breaks below this particular one, because from this zone to this zone the market has been consolidating here, so if it breaks this one and another kind of forms below this one and retests on this particular one here that serves as support, then start coming down, that is when you will go to your lower time frame and pick a specific and sniper entry of this particular sell, and then you set to the nearest zone. So that is how to trade profitably and make a lot of money, guys, because it pains me when I see many people complaining that they are not making money. I don't really get it. How can't you be making money from the market? Because most of you are being killed by greed. So just once you follow this instruction, once you calm down and follow this instruction, all these things that I share with you guys here, there is no way you will not be making money. And if you have any question regarding this or any question concerning how to trade, let me know in the comment section and I will do all my best to answer your comments. And again, one more thing that you need to do for yourself, after as you can see, this particular chart right now is I'm using zoom level 3. So with this type of chart, as you are seeing it, for me to decide fully when the market meets my criteria, when it meets my requirement here, what I will do is I will zoom this out. All right, you can see that. So as soon as I zoom this out, you will be seeing that many rejection here. So definitely it's very, very accurate for me to wait for this market here, and if it breaks above and comes down to that place that it breaks out from and retests on this particular line and start going up, that is when I will open my position. Once I open my position, you can see where I'm expecting to take TP, or if you set your TP here, it's still okay. Your stop loss must be at the back of your entry point, and if it rejects at this zone and start coming down, the same thing will apply. So that is it, guys. As I said earlier on, if you love content like this, make sure you smash that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and share this video, like and comment. All right, so that is it, guys. Signing out. Olites, peace.